I love the pressure, the pressure of protecting, the favorite guy on the team, the franchise player. To just do well and keep him clean and keep his jersey clean would probably be my favorite part of the game, and love it.
I love just going out there and it's actually like a challenge. Every play, you have a one-on-one matchup, and you have to win that matchup in order for the play to be executed properly and for the rest of the offense to run smoothly. So I like, being up there in the front center action. You have direct effect on every play.
I think something that's really important is for the young guys to keep their head up, and because as soon as you start hitting with the top of your head, that's when you're more prone to neck injuries, concussions, things like that. You always want to have your head up when you're engaging with a defensive lineman. Another thing too is hand placement. You want to have good hand placement on the defender. You want to be keep your hands inside, not outside, because when you're outside, not only does he have more leverage on you, but you also can get flagged for holding at the higher levels.
Starting off, I would say keeping a nice base for when you're blocking, and always playing low and getting leverage on your defender. When in doubt, if you win the leverage battle, you'll win the battle.
I think it's very important. You gotta be able to move your feet, just as fast as, those guys across from you who are running 4.6s, 4.5 speed, and who are really athletic and strong. So, you gotta be able to move your feet and mirror those guys.
The things that make us successful is our technique. A lot of times it's not the strongest guy, it's not the fastest guy. It's a guy who uses leverage right and has the best technique. And so if you can understand that you have to have good feet, good hands, and good head placement, you're going to be a really successful offensive lineman.
I mean, we're the unsung heroes, I think. We only get our names called when we mess up or there's a penalty or some sort. But you gotta love the position. You gotta love to play. You gotta love to roughhouse. You gotta love to be in the trenches and contact every play. If you love contact, then you definitely need to be a lineman.
You're competing every play against someone, and it's a kind of test of just physical dominance, like who's better than another player. And I take pride in that. If I beat a guy in a play, I know that I'm physically dominating that player, which I love and I came to really enjoy doing. You won't get to yards or anything, but you're battling the trenches every play, and I don't think there's nothing more funner than that right now.
They both correlate. You got to have the same work ethics that you do with football. You got to work just as hard in school, or else you're going to be ineligible and you can't play. In football, if you don't do well and you don't work hard, you're not going to play either. So the work ethic definitely goes hand in hand with each other.
In life, if you want to be successful, you can't cut corners. So in the classroom, you can't cut corners. You got to do everything you have to do. You have to do your homework. You have to study. You have to read. You have to do everything in your power so you can get that good grade so you can be successful in the classroom. That's the same thing on the football field. You got to know your plays. You got to be in the right place. You got to work out in the weight room to get your body right. You got to eat the right things. You got to get your rest. You got to do all the little things so you can be successful.
Yeah, just stay true to yourself and don't ever forget where you came from. Don't ever forget what got you to the point where you are now, and keep doing that, and you'll continue to be successful.
Have fun with the game. A lot of people get serious when it comes down to it, but when it comes down to it, you're on the field, and football's all about having fun, playing with your friends, and going out there making plays. That's what it was about when I was young, playing as a kid, and that's why I love the game. So he really hit that to me. He reminded me of why I play.
Heads up,
eyes up.
See who you're blocking.